What's up, everyone? Today's video is sponsored by BeeCastle. Now, one of the reasons I like the BeeCastle more than all the other ones is when you buy this one, it's dipped and it's heavily dipped, okay? The other thing is it's all pre-drilled holes. So I think that's why I'm not getting rot on the BeeCastle versus some of the other hives I have that were dipped. And it helps because the holes are sealed. So when you put the screw in there, as long as you don't sink it in all the way and you have it so it's just tight and just into the little groove they have, it's good. And when you put these together, they're all dubbed, so all the tops are smooth. There's no gap. It's foolproof. Now remember, I have that one nuke over here. In the previous video I said I have a surprise. This is that surprise. They're getting a brand new hive. So we're gonna go put that nuke in this hive. My plans are, it is the second week in July that I'm recording this. I'm gonna give them a deep, and then I'm gonna wait until the end of July, and then I'm gonna put the honey super on, put the frames in there, and then I'm gonna give them syrup, and I'm gonna see if they'll come up and start drawing those out right away, depending on the flow. If there's a heavy flow, then I won't, but just to get them really built up for this winter and get them going good. So good timing because they have a lot of nectar in here. They needed the room. Nice brood pattern though. Full of nectar. They're not going to give her anywhere to lay. Wow, that's solid nectar there. Honey. They're capping it. There's the queen. All right. And there we have it. They got a new box, bigger box. While I'm sitting here, I'm thinking I might as well go into this hive and see what kind of queen cells. Make sure they're only on that one frame. So let's do that quick. Now this was the hive that I got rid of that queen because she was laying so spotty. So let's see how they're doing. Oop. Glued a frame up. And that's the frame that would have queen cells. So let's hope everything's fine on there. Oh, there's queen cell right at the top there, I can see. And that's on the frame we want. Nothing but nectar in that one. Empty side on that one. Okay. Nectar on that side. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 queens. So, I learned my lesson last time. I'm not letting 5 hatch. So I'll get rid of that one. Oh, there's nothing in that one. We'll get rid of that one. We're gonna leave these top 2 because they're the biggest. We're gonna leave those 2. But now I have to go through the hive and make sure they didn't make any anywhere else. Yep, here's some more, which I expected. See, I'm seeing a lot of these. This is the 3rd one now. It's a queen cell that's already like tore down. So I'm wondering if they tried making them and then realized that they were not good and they're from that other queen. I suppose they know best, you know. And the good thing about doing this is it's a natural way to treat mites also. So by me doing this, it's going to kill a lot of the mites off, because they're going to be broodless for a while. So what I'll do is I'll come back and hit them with oxalic acid, that gun that I have, vaporizer, to kill any kind of mites that are in here when they're broodless. Wow, no other cups so far. Alright, good to go. Now this one should have a queen, and there was 2 cells also. So this one should either have a mated queen already, or the other 2 cells have hatched and there's a virgin queen. They're drying out comb, that's for sure. A lot of white comb. See that? Nectar on top. They're capping that. Oh, do I see cap brood? I think that's the old stuff actually. I think it's drone. Oh, this is heavy. No eggs. Alright, no eggs yet, but they're capping all the honey. Okay, there are those 2 cells still. No eggs. Okay, I'm not seeing any eggs. And I'm wondering if these are duds. So I'm gonna open one up. The smaller one out of the 2. And we're gonna see. No, she's alive. It's about to hatch too. Well, now that one only has 1 competition, I guess. Alright, we're going to leave this go because they have a queen. I'm not going to do anything that's going to hatch. So I'll mark that in the calendar. Alright, I haven't opened this one up in 2 weeks. So I kind of want to see what they're doing since I'm over here. Anyone else have a problem with these lids? They're sharp. I haven't ripped my jacket yet, but I've come close a couple of times. Well, they're up top. I want to see what they're doing in this deep here. Let's see if they fill that all up with nectar or what. Remember, I gave them a bunch of honey and then a couple of frames. Yeah, okay. Look at that beautiful sight. So I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to close it up and let them keep working. Because look at there. There is so many bees up in there. We're going to get some honey. Alright, well, I'm going to open up one of these too now because if they're getting full, then I have to make sure I give them room. Now I got the camera all sticky. So what I'm looking for in here is just to make sure they're not getting honey bound. And they haven't been in here long, so I'm not thinking they are. But I want to make sure. So see that? They're just starting to draw that out. So we got some time. But now, it is noted. Well, let's look at the next one. I have to make sure I note that so I get some of the other honey supers ready to start putting on here. Oh, this one's heavy. Okay, so this one's solid, full of nectar. You see that? See how it just glistens? It's like water almost. Alright. Honey supers. I could put them on here. Oh boy. It's gonna move fast. I need 1, 2, 3, 4.